Hey, what's up guys? I'm Zora Lightning, and let's face it, Minecraft is a fairly realistic game in terms of, like, normal stuff. Vines spread insanely quickly. I need to do something about this, but I'm not going to, for some reason. And bushes are prickly, and grass changes color based off of where you live. But one thing that is not realistic is some of the biomes that exist. And I know what you're thinking. The giant tree taiga biome is the unrealistic one because it doesn't exist anywhere, but no, actually, that is a real biome existing in the southwestern United States. If you've ever been to Yosemite National Park, you can see amazingly tall trees and random clusters of mossy boulders on the ground. But some of these biomes in Minecraft that do exist are completely unrealistic, like the Ice Spikes biome or the Mushroom Island biome, which is, yes, the rarest in the game, and it is highly unrealistic compared to other Minecraft biomes, but I know what you're thinking. And that is that Minecraft is a video game. It's not supposed to be realistic, but I say that for a video game that's fairly based off of real life, then it does need to have a small part of it at least being somewhat realistic, and maybe add in some biomes that they feel like they should exist but don't. And one of those is the Taiga Plains. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen one of those in real life. I'll be astounded if you have. But not a snowy plains biome, but a Taiga Plains biome, which is not snowy at all. And what I'll be doing in this video is cutting down an entire forest just to change the biome from taiga to Taiga Plains. And it's going to be fun. In case you didn't know, I make mashups and I reverse songs and I do Minecraft videos, and including Let's Plays and how-to and just building stuff. Not a whole lot of redstone tutorials because that isn't really where my strengths lie, but be sure to check them out. And while I'm chopping down this highly unrealistic tree, take a minute to like this video and subscribe, and I will be chopping down normal trees in a minute. As you can see, I have already started chopping down quite a few trees, and I cleared away some of the giant ferns here because they were sort of obstructing my view of the forest. So that's all cleared away now, and I'm ready to start chopping. I've got a whole bunch of axes in my inventory, stone ones nonetheless, and I've got my trusty ender chest here to supply me with more space when I run out of inventory room. Okay, let's see here. What kind of stuff are you selling? And, oh, the day he sells red sand is the day I don't have any emeralds with me. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, now I bought some lovely red sand because the nearest naturally occurring orange stuff in this world is in fact inside of a ravine, so that was nice and not too overpriced either. But I'm just going to casually and confidently continue chopping. Oh, and speaking of ravines, there's one right here. It's really the kind of ravine that will show up on your map, and I'm going to use this kind of as a border of where I'm going to chop the trees down, because I don't really want to chop down an entire biome, but this is a pretty big ravine, so it will serve kind of as a end point for my tree chopping. My axe just ran out of durability, and I think that that is a good point to just place my bed down and sleep, because though I do need zombie villagers to spawn in this world, I do not, in fact, need creepers. Okay, time for a little breakfast. Do you eat cooked beef for breakfast? Talk about it in the comments. And today's going to be another full day of tree chopping. And I've got one more axe in my inventory. After that, I'll have to break out the crafting table. And I'm out of axes again, so I'm going to have to go craft another. And maybe I'll dump some stuff in my ender chest too while I'm at it. Alright, and I'm finished chopping down an entire taiga. I decided to leave some of it because some of it includes ungenerated chunks, as you can see on this map here, and a little southeast of where I am, some of it's not filled out, and I'm going to leave that for the cave update to generate the chunks instead of the 1.16 update I'm on right now. Casually and confidently stroll past this chasm and over this hole in the ground, which is no doubt caused by an Enderman. But we have an Enderman problem in this world. So if I'm just walking along and you see a stray block of grass that doesn't seem like it's supposed to be there, it's probably an Enderman. And if you see a random hole like this one here, it's probably an Enderman. But moving past all that, we're going to pass this fox here, and this is kind of where I've set up shop, and I cut down the entire taiga from the mountains to the chasm to the river, and I didn't completely go to the river on the east because, as I said, ungenerated chunks. Also, not quite the most fun part about this, in my opinion. You can see I've got some maps in my inventory, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to and watch them just get filled out completely. This is the most fun part of this, I think. You can just watch half of this disappear. And, oh, there's a wandering trader. Okay, let's check out his trades. See if there's any. I have too much red sand, but ooh, this is affordable prices, which is what I bought all my red sand for. But, you know, you can never have too much red sand, but ooh, this is some pretty coral. But, yeah, I'm not paying 3 emeralds for that, so sorry. I'm just going to leave you here peacefully, which I don't think most people do. But, next map. Oh yeah, all the way to the ravine. That's how we do this. And this one, which remains largely unchanged. Something weird happened to the path. I'm not sure what, but I'm going to head home now. But time for the moment of truth. Let's just place these maps here and just look at the astounding difference between what it could have been and what it should have been and what it is now. Okay, which one is it? Okay, it's this one. Alright, this map wall is looking very different than it was before. It's all later because I'll be making another Minecraft video soon. So, have a nice day. Be sure to like and subscribe.